Yeah, it's your girl on the mic, and I just want to give a huge shout out to Grape Tea News Too. Thank you.
Ahna actually recently spoke on Daisy and talked about her jumping in for Rolly, right? And she just keeps lying, saying that Daisy didn't call her out. When Daisy called her out, she admitted that she called her out. Summer admitted that she called her. Like, what are we talking about? But she keep lying. Check this out. Y'all saw this?
Saying that you didn't want to smoke with her when she called you out for a page.
She didn't call me out. She said, who jumped in? I came down. I said, I jumped in. And she said, oh, you jumped in because your friend was losing. I understand, because I would too, saying you jumped in for your bitch.
Yes.
But she didn't say, hey, come on, fight me. If she did, though, then me and Rolly would have jumped her again, though. No shit. Like, that was the plan. We planned this. No, can I tell you, this was planned. This was planned off camera.
I'm not going to tell you what I would do.
You would have jumped in, too.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying.
But she didn't ask me to fight her again on my mama.
I'm not letting my bitch fight. But no.
Wow.
You weren't ducking smoke.
It wasn't that I was ducking smoke. She literally, on my mama, she kept saying, you jumped in for your bitch because she was losing. I'm not even gonna touch you. That's what she kept saying. And Summer kept saying, fight her.
We gotta talk about that.
Summer was like,
wow, that was the plan all along, was to jump her. But so if Daisy tried to fight you again, y'all would have jumped her again. But Rolly was obviously didn't expect to lose because her big ass ran upstairs, but you ran upstairs too. These hoes are so weak. Look, Grape Tea Gang is everywhere. I don't like how Summer has to fight everyone, but Ahna gets protection. It's giving favoritism and colorism. Duh. Everybody has something to say about the big three, yet Ahna jump people every season and nobody calls her out, right? Wow.
Man, they're saying that you didn't want to smoke with her when she called you out for a page.
But she didn't call me out. She said, who jumped in? I came down. I said, I jumped in. And she said, oh, you jumped in because your friend was losing. I understand, because I would too, saying you jumped in for your bitch.
Yes.
But she didn't say, hey, come on, fight me. If she did, though, then me and Rolly would have jumped her again, though. No shit. Like, that was the plan. We planned this. No, can I tell you, this was planned. This was planned off camera.
I'm not going to tell you what I would do.
You would have jumped in too. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying.
But she didn't ask me to fight her again on my mama.
I'm not letting my bitch fight. But no.
Not Dolly, my bad.
So you're not. But you weren't ducking smoke.
It wasn't that I was ducking smoke. She literally, on my mama, she kept saying, you jumped in for your bitch because she was losing. I'm not even gonna touch you. That's what she kept saying. And Summer kept saying, fight her.
We gotta talk about that.
Summer was
like,
That's when she be saying on my mama like that. Anyways, so Daisy responds. Daisy says, I called everyone out and didn't slap fire out you because I know you was lying and your friends ain't follow through with the jump. So you was basically by yourself and scared. I even asked if anyone needed that on the back end for you. And Rolly, it was crickets. All you heard was Summer yelling and Rolly. But it's cool though. I've been said this, never gonna see y'all. I've been said this, never gonna see y'all again. So it's really just playground talk at this point. What you mean? You not gonna be at the reunion? Oh, I'm happy. Oh, I want this to be the worst reunion ever. Yes, Summer and Daisy, because Daisy got to fight it. Remember, Daisy called out everybody, right? Dolly versus Daisy, Daisy versus Tesehki, all that. But she said, but I've been said this, never gonna see y'all again. So it's really just playground talk at this point. Yup. Okay. Cool. Perfect. I'm telling y'all, we just looking for this to burn down, and we just watching the downfall because y'all done robbed us of great television and storylines at this point. So Summer not showing up, and apparently, allegedly, Daisy's not going to be there at the reunion. But you know, money talks. So if Summer really not showing up, they're going to need somebody to, bruh. That's the storylines. That's really the storylines now. Daisy and Summer. If Daisy and Summer don't show up, who fighting y'all? Tavy and Fanta? Noo-Noo and co-colorist, Noo-Noo and Fanta, Tinka and Dolly again. Y'all, do y'all care? Them hoes go jump Ciroc. What we talking about? Marsh not gonna be there because I'm sure Krishan not coming. So Tesehki ain't gonna have nobody to fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be trash. Yeah. Yep, exactly. DMX and Shamar. Nobody wanna see that. Nobody.
Fuck you talking about? You came on the show for no fucking reason. Whether your check cleared or not, bitch, we don't know you. Who are you?
Why Ahna saying on my mama who gave her the authorization to steal summer stuff. The more they keep Ahna on the show, the less cast want to touch her in fear of being hated by fans. F her fan. Yeah, like I don't get it, bro. This show is so trash. So speaking of Noo-Noo, we were supposed to see them fight at the Baddies Midwest reunion. So Mel is doing, because it seems like that's the thing to do now, doing Baddies reviews. So Mel, okay, who punked out at the Midwest reunion, I was rooting for her. She was supposed to fight Tesehki. She was supposed to fight who else? I mean, she was supposed to fight hella people. Ahna. She had beef with Pretty P. She had beef with Noo-Noo. Ivory. Ivory, obviously, right? She even had beef with Summer. And she didn't like Lex. She called out Lex because Lex told me she was rooting for Ivory because that's her baddie sister. These hoes is weird. So Noo-Noo, she calls out Noo-Noo during her review of Baddies USA. Check it out. It says Melanie Fox with some words for Noo-Noo after Noo-Noo says to be careful on the internet in her confessional.
Careful on that internet, man. If you're saying and you're doing things.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Y'all, baby, you gotta be careful on that internet, man. I swear. No, for real. Cause for real. No, for real. Cause when you was on the internet talking about me, it was okay. It was cool.
No, it was okay because I just said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay because, like, yeah. Yeah. Like, you know, bitch, you know, I said, you know, it, like, she didn't know what she was coming into.
Yeah, I did, bitch. But you was still talking shit, though. Not everybody else needs to be careful about what they saying, huh? But it was okay for you, huh? It was okay for you to talk your shit. But everybody needs to be quiet. They need to be careful.
I can't take nothing she says serious. I ain't gonna lie.
Shut when you think about it.
Even though she is funny, because she sounds just like Noo-Noo. Yeah, exactly. Why you didn't get your lick back with Ivory? And you were supposed to fight Tesehki. Believe it or not, y'all, remember the highlight of Baddies Midwest reunion was Bad Dolly versus Tesehki. But believe it or not, the most hype fight was actually Melanie versus Tesehki. Melanie was supposed to crash out and fight everybody. Man, she let us down, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
My opinion, get your lick back. You ain't gotta go sitting up here talking and all that, none of that. Get your lick back.
Oh, man, we were so disappointed in her. Oh, man. Yeah, J.O. should have been on. Yeah, and then, like, not having her, like, I could see Kiva, but why not J.O.? And J.O. actually called out Ivory and, Tesehki. She said she'll run them fades with both of them hoes. You know? So, speaking of them, let's get into it. All right, let's get into it, y'all. It gets real good. Melanie talks about Tesehki. She said Tesehki can get it if she still want that. But my thing is, you had her on a silver platter. You was right there at the Baddies Midwest reunion. You could have fought her. All Melanie had to do, because she funny. She got the she not a bad looking chick, right? She usually gets in the paint. She didn't fought Ivory 1,000 times. Like, y'all, for her to duck fades like that was so crazy. It was so much of a letdown, y'all. I was let down 2 reunions in a row. 2, y'all. Kiva punked out against Tesehki, and then Mel punked out against everybody. I said, wow. Yeah, so but you had like, she said she can get it. If all you had to do, she didn't even have to win, y'all. If Mel would have popped her ish and fought at the Baddies Midwest reunion, she would have easily been on Baddies Africa and would have been on Baddies USA. But now, remember, Zeus is demonic. I'll never do that. But now she want to come back. Like, and never, like.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Now you want to come back? Come on, man.
Still need that. That's fine. Tuskegee can still get that.
She calling her Tuskegee. That's funny. Tuskegee experiment. The Tuskegee University. Calling Tesehki Tuskegee is funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
That is funny.
Bitch.
Mel, Lemmy doesn't want any more real fighters on Zeus. Give it up. Here's another thing, though, right? I never thought I would be more I just got more disappointed each season, it seemed like, right? I didn't even look at Kiva as like a challenge to Tesehki. I was just like, oh man, it's dope that somebody's like sticking up to her because everybody's scared. You know what I mean? Right? And obviously I gave DTB her respect, even though she didn't really even fight Tesehki back. Like, it was weird. But anyways, but I was like, damn, bro, like you just ran out. You know, you I love you. You hugged and you were scary, right? And then Midwest Mel let me down. And then I didn't think I would be let down even more than that because I was crazy at the time. Then we see the big three pussy out and just be weak and just scared to fight. Oh my, y'all. And then people were like, Dolly not scared. She fought. She's scared to fight her again. What are you talking about? What are we talking about? Oh my God, I'm so disappointed. I was so disappointed, y'all. This whole talking about she can get it.
Still need that. That's fine. Tuskegee can still get that. All I'm saying is, I think would it be appropriate, would it be the right way to go about things if you fight the person that made up these rumors? If you say they're rumors, I think
that's a good point. She tried to fight Krayshawn pregnant. So what's the excuse now? Why you not fighting her? I think she did it. She did it, allegedly.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Also, why are you fighting Summer but not Krayshawn? So she like, ho, why you not fighting the hoe that actually said the allegations?
Smart thing to do is fight the person that made these rumors up. You know, I know I talked my shit, but you talked your shit first. Let's not forget that. Don't. I don't know, honey. Tuskegee kicked it.
You still weak though. She got a point. She cooking. Technically, Tesehki did go at Mel first. All them hoes went at Mel first. That is true.
Clock that T, bitch.
Clock it.
But you still bagged out.
But at the end of the day, I feel like you should take that up with the person that brought that to the internet. Even though I feel like it should have been on the internet. It should have been on TV, broadcasted, nothing. I feel like that's a family thing, whatever. Who gave you the toughest fight? My toughest fight? I would say Irvin. But I feel like the ogre kind of got me. But I feel like I also was tired.
Oh my God. So look. So I told you she's doing a review of baddies. So she said, it says, Mel says she think Lex was crying because she felt guilty about not helping Summer against Tesehki. Facts. Facts. What we talking about? That's actually a good point. Hold on. Mel gives her opinion on the big three. Let's go.
All the shit that we did last year, well, not last year, last season, y'all ain't stay out of it then. Why y'all want to stay out of it now?
Thank you. Everybody be like, well, there's maturity and growth. Them hoes ain't grew up in 30 days. Shut up. Y'all sound dumb as hell. What a coincidence. How convenient. How convenient. You hoes beating up cold colorists and K. Rican and Tavian Fonta all damn season. 2 months later, you face to face with Tesehki. I'm trying to stay out of it. I want to be friends. I was friends with the... Shut y'all weak ass hoes up. What a coincidence. Get out of here.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
I got a feeling if that was Fonta and K. Rican or something, they would, man, Bad Dolly and Lex would have beat them up so fast, bro.
Y'all ain't, all the shit that we did last year, well, not last year, last season, y'all ain't stay out of it then. Why y'all want to stay out of it now? So I get both sides, honestly. Are people not allowed to grow? Of course. I feel like people are allowed to grow. But I feel like, I mean, that quick?
Thank you. You're allowed to grow. That was quick. That to me, I don't believe in coincidences. I truly don't believe in coincidences. What a coincidence! These hoes feel like they didn't grew and matured when it's the bro. Come on, anybody believe in that? Y'all weak and scary y'all damn self. Y'all scared of Tesehki and Krayshawn, y'all damn self. Y'all weird. The hell? What are you talking about? What a coincidence. So anyways. Mel says she thinks Lex was crying because she felt guilty about not helping Summer against Tesehki. And I ain't gonna lie, Mel cooking right now. I gotta give it to Mel with her scary ass. She cooking. That's exactly why Lex was crying like that, because she know damn well she out of pocket for not helping Summer, but literally in the same season, which means it was only a couple weeks later, she's fighting for Biggie. What? Do you know how stupid this season goes? But this is the worst season. Easily. Like, I want to see how they edit it and how they push it on us, because it's all about narratives and propaganda. How are they going to sell us Tesehki and Lex? Do you know how weird Lex look? Lex went from rocking with Summer to rocking with Tesehki, like her op, by the end of the season. Talking about, that's my sister, and then you fighting for Biggie, like, but you wouldn't fight for, bruh. They ruined the show. They ruined the show, y'all. They ruined the show, man. Yeah. They really ruined the show, y'all. Yeah. Wow. Let's see what Mel got to say.
It is you crying. I think you crying because you feel a little bit guilty. Just a little bit. Because I feel guilty if I wasn't there for my friend like that. Honestly. I would feel guilty if I didn't help my friend right then and there. I would feel guilty. I would feel guilty about my friend sitting right there fighting this big ass bitch that's the biggest, the biggest bitch to fight. Not the biggest, but like, you know, she's the undefeated on Zeus. So it's like, yeah. I think it's kind of, it's out of guilt, and you didn't expect her to treat you like that. I think you didn't expect her to feel the way she's feeling right now.
Mel is weird. She's scary her damn self, but I will say she ate. So I know she don't care. She said what she said.
Ma,
Don't bring me back down to the
fuck these people. For real. Suck my dick.
Nigga, what?
What you start talking about?
Y'all, I'm about to shock the world. Yes, y'all. Hey, 2025 been a hell of a year, huh? Who would have thought at the end of the year I'm dragging Lex, y'all? Well, I mean, I've always dragged the big three, but I've always admitted that they were the show. They turned it up, y'all. Baddies Midwest is the best season. It's literally statistically, ratings wise, and all that. It's the most popular show in Zeus history, right? But I didn't agree with Krayshawn already, right? Or just anybody, right? Just like we not biased over here. Drop some grapes in the chat, y'all. We go clock tea every time. So I'm really about to surprise y'all.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
I actually agree with Adam Wack. I know y'all. I know y'all like, wait.
Wait. Let me think.
I actually agree with Adam Wack, y'all. Adam Wack confirms the big three fallout was over Tesehki. Duh. She even said that them hoes backed down. They didn't want to fight. Wow. Check this out, y'all. Fair use.
In the summer, this big three fallout.
Okay,
and I want to ask you: do you feel in your heart of hearts that Lex and do you feel like the big three fell out because Lex and Dolly did not help Summer with?
They absolutely fell out because of Tesehki. But
you think that
they did? But let me tell you the real. Can I tell you the real?
Yes.
So this is how I feel on the outside looking in, as a group of friends. And I exclude Dolly from this because Dolly and you both had to fight Tesehki on your own. So Dolly, you're excluded. But as a group of friends, if you're telling your friend that you're on that with her and you gonna pop a bitch and this and that, this is what Summer is saying, right? I don't know how true it is because Summer def be lying, but she also be sometimes telling the truth. Yeah, keeping it real. But she was saying that Lex and them were saying they're gonna.
What?
I need to check his phone.
No,
what we doing? What's the word?
Y'all wanna stay here? This is an EDM spot, or y'all wanna go try another spot?
Another spot. Wait.
Who's music?
Hood music. We don't do white people shit. Like, yeah, no. Thank you.
But you white. What you talking about? What?
You're not making any sense, bro.
Tracker here.
Okay, back to what
you
Okay.
Up here in the front.
Yeah, can he use it real quick?
Just say
thank you, babe.
What you want? With another spot that got good music.
So if it's me and you, we always stand by each other, and when we say we're gonna do something, we actually do it. So if I'm behind the scenes telling you, if this bitch hits you, you know I'm gonna back you up. You know I'm gonna hit that bitch. You know I'm not gonna let her fuck you up. Blah 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 blah. And then when the time comes, you let me get fucked up. Even if you was breaking it up, but barely even breaking it up, I would be mad, right?
Okay.
As a friend, because you know me, I don't care indifferent whether people hate me or not, whether people like me. I jump in for my bitches. So boom, I feel her with that. But
that's true.
If we best friends and all that, you know what I'm saying?
You was stomping her
and that's
out.
why I said I'm gonna exclude Dolly from that, because I thought she had fight her, and also Dolly fought by herself at reunion.
But even let's say
Daddy's Africa, Summer didn't. But
didn't
listen, I'm gonna be real.
Man, what are you talking about, bruh? We already checked, bruh. I'm telling y'all, we gotta re-look at it. I think I brought it up before. I gotta find the clip again. When Dolly and Tesehki fought, Summer and Lex was being held back by the security for some odd reason. It was weird, especially Summer. Summer wanted to jump in because Summer literally jumped in when Ivory and Lex fight, right? But that's a whole nother situation. But is she lying? She threw shade at Lex too, talking about, oh yeah, it was smart. She said they were smart for not doing it. but they scary. She said, yeah, I'll be mad. Like, she agrees. She like, Summer got the right to be mad. Y'all hoes didn't jump in. Like, y'all weird. Like, it's crazy, man. Yeah, Dolly did want that smoke with she did want that smoke with Tesehki. Tesehki was on injured reserve that nobody ever brings up, by the way. Nobody ever brings that up. But I gotta agree with Ahna, y'all. Adam Wack, Timon, Angry Beaver, Pinky in the Brain, Cow and Chicken. She cooking.
Clock that T.
Any other time y'all hoes be jumping, y'all be fighting and all that. And we got receipts. We got receipts. Bro, they really ruined the show. Like I want to see where they're going forward with this, because there's no, like, y'all, I don't know what they're doing. But anyways, fans say this is what Summer none other expected out of her big three trio this season. Also, in that same clip, I don't know if it played it or not, because it's actually a little longer. Ahna said Summer discussed with Summer, Lex, and Dolly that's what they was gonna do. They was gonna fight Tesehki. They was gonna jump in. They was gonna run the season, and Dolly and Lex switched up on them. Check it out. Y'all remember this? This is all throughout Africa and Midwest. Fans say this is what Summer none other expected out of the big three trio. Let's go.
Summer, she get into a pretty pee. And y'all know one thing, my bitch got a lot of my hoe cannot fight. And this bitch, you already done whooped her numerous of times. You want to whoop her again? You're not gonna do that. Okay.
You done whooped her numerous times. Bruh, Tesehki snuck Summer like 3 times. Just kept slapping her, punch her downstairs. Which is crazy, because when she did that, Dolly caught the fall. And y'all should have jumped Tesehki. Right? I just thought about that. Wait, why nobody talk about that? Whoa. Y'all hoes is weak. Oh, no. Oh, I just thought about that. Oh, no. Let's look this up real quick. Hold on. No. Okay. Wait. Dolly. Why you didn't? That should have been the time you jumped the hoe. Hold on. I might have to just pull the episode up. Hold on. Damn, man, I cannot find that, y'all. I'm trying to find when Tesehki pushed him down the dams. What episode was that? We just had episode 5, right? What was that, episode 3? 4? Damn. I'm so mad about that. Maybe I should just type in Tesehki. Tesehki Summer stairs. Hold on. Let me see. Damn. Yeah, I see everything but the stairs. Like, I got the fight, y'all, when they fought, when she slapped her and stuff. Right? When she slapped her and stuff. But I can't find the actual, like, when she hit her down the stairs. My bad, y'all. I don't mean to drag it. You know, I just like context. I like to show you guys what I'm talking about. But basically, I want to show y'all Tesehki literally punched Summer down the stairs. She fell. Dolly caught the fall. Dolly and Summer should have jumped that hoe after that. Like, what? Hold on. Damn, man. Why I can't find that? That is so weird. It's like I can barely find it. Okay, it's right here. Hold on. Is this it? Yeah, look. Tesehki hit Summer and Dolly to the floor. Look. So is this it? Yeah, look. Wow, look. So she pulled her to the floor. They both fell all the way down the stairs. Dolly, y'all should have jumped her off tops. Come on, man. Like that, y'all, that make Dolly so, bruh. You know, I rock with them, y'all. Dolly, I feel pound for pound, she's the heavy hitter on Zeus. Obviously, Big Lex, like, I'm really let down, y'all. Like, for real. Wow.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
She disrespected y'all.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Summer, she get into a pretty pee. And y'all know one thing, my bitch got a lot of my hoe cannot fight. And this bitch, you already done whooped her numerous of times. You want to whoop her again? You not finna do this.
I need that. Because she got too much energy with Summer. And I come behind Summer.
You said what? You want to? Yeah, I told you. You know how to fight, bro. You ain't nobody to touch on something. You say what the fuck you want to say.
Now, I need that now. I did.
Mind you, this is all over Summer, by the way. Mind you, that's, bruh, they is rewriting history. Thank you. Y'all know this is an entire compilation of Summer and of Lex and Dolly riding for Summer, fighting for Summer, right? Oh my God. I'll be like, do y'all even watch the show?
In front of me, and I'm there to help her. That's what it was. That was the issue.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. You ugly ass bitch. What we doing? Fuck. I really don't.
I want to say because they also.
Bruh.
Bad what? Girl, shut the fuck up. Handle the girl who's prettier than you.
Sticking me is crazy. Sticking me is crazy. Jacking her is crazy. Fighting is crazy. He is thug. Where's Summer?
1-on-1s, 2-on-2s, 3-on-3s. Me and my bitch Lex still came out untouched and unfucked with. Y'all bitches ain't fucking with us on my mom.
Wow. Now all of a sudden they like, oh my God, no, we've grown. We don't want nothing to do with that. Summer's doing too much. Mind you, this was all Midwest. It was just a couple clips from Africa, but a lot of this was just in Midwest. So they was even closer in Africa. Oh my God. So Summer lets it be known she'll never be these hoes' friends again. It's over. She's the Beyonce of the group. Okay. Yeah, man, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. Yup. Ahna and Mariah jumped Summer. They didn't do nothing.
I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Lex, you too. Here. I am not, will not, ever be you bitches' friends. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend anymore. Okay?
And she got every right to feel that way. Every right to feel that way. You hoes is weird.
Clock it.
Weird. But anyways, man, they really ruined the show, y'all. Wow. Yeah, I'm disappointed, man.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Now watch Dolly and Lex become background players, background actors. Falling to the wayside. Watch. We really see how much of a star Summer is. This is crazy, man.
Fuck you talking about? You came on the show for no fucking reason. Whether your check cleared or not, bitch, we don't know you. Who are you?
But I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. The baddies be baddying. The baddies be baddying. All right.